Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw right away. And his first pass falls incomplete. So he had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
I'll air it out on 3rd. That's on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Got it. Ready?
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Get it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They'll throw here on 1st. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Half the 60, half the 60. Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Drop 50, drop 50.
And the Giants 1st down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 60, 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. That one's complete right side. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going now on first down. Escapes the pocket. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's his running back. Touchdown, New York! The Giants lead by 14. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants lead by 15 now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He's going to field this at the 2. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It's a Bucs on the slant. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They go play action on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's 22 out of that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it. Finds his back complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down, that playbook wide open.
Ready.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So a tough 3rd down upcoming. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
We give to Irving to start this drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready!
They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go!
To the air they go on second down. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Street Cowboy 80, Dragon 60. Go Street. Check. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So 20 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll do more interceptions.
Into traffic, complete! And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Shotgun now on third down. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Austin Seibert on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is up and good. And that lowers the deficit to 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
19 Chargers.
Now come out throwing. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the move, headed right. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Space past the 35. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Catch made left side by Bucs. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 more yards. That's another.
Working on first down. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense to the line fast.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. All in left side. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to within one score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Throwing on second. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, round.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready, set.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick six. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19, start.
Working now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. You just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Now throw, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Sticking to the air here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Giants.
He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Complete to Tank Dell. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going the out route complete. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Set.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers jump in front now by 5. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
19, 5 here. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Ready, set. 79 Broncos. Let's go now.
Third and long for him here. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 23-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Side, this is a Bucs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It is Cup, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Irvin gets it on the draw. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Looking to throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers with a 5-point lead. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they bring him down to the 12-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Let's go. 19, 18.
He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Throwing now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Intended target was Thomas Fidone. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mustang 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield. He takes it down to the 33. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially no timeouts for him. It's first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. He's going to throw it again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Give. This is Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how